You had all that practice time and just an hour today of putting it all together. Did you meet your expectations? Did it come out the way everything was planned?
I think today was probably the best run we've had. We've made it under time before, but I set the timer 2 minutes ahead of time so it all freak out and ran out, and then we had 2 minutes to play it. So today was probably the best one we had.
This year is better because we were more prepared than last year, so I have more confidence in our team this year.
Hospitality is something that will never die. So if you go through the ProStart, you'll have something that you'll use for the rest of your life, regardless of what field you go into.
We practice 2 times a week until about 2 weeks ago. We practice every day.
I worked with them on every Thursday since this past November. Came by my kitchen at the Tremonts and we worked with them.
At the end of it, everything came out as we hoped. Of course, you have your little issues and things, but I'm pretty happy with the way everything came out.
Why do you get involved with high school students when it comes to culinary programs?
Well, coming up in the industry, I've been in the industry 30 years now, and someone gave me a hand. Someone helped me out and brought me along, working with master chefs. They brought me along in the industry, and I felt like it was my duty to give back. And working with, chefs like Will and other chefs, that's our passion, because that's what we want to do. Once you get involved, you just can't. It's just like taking on a new restaurant. You just start to pour your love and your heart into, the kids and the program and what they're able to do, and you'll start to see them change as well as yourself change.
This is my second year here at this event. And I tell you, last year was an eye-opener for me. I've never been at a culinary event like this, and watching the teams today work together in that time frame, panicking at the end, putting everything out on the plate and making it look professional, was it's so cool. And you can see the teamwork. You can tell everybody works very hard at trying to make sure it goes flawlessly, and it's very difficult to pull it off flawlessly.
And it is my pleasure to announce that our first place team in the management competition, who will represent Maryland at the National ProStart Invitational in April, comes from the Carver Center of the Arts and Technology. Congratulations to the Carver Center for the Arts and first place team in the management competition. And congratulations to the Howard County Applications and Research Laboratory, first place team in the culinary competition.
When we had our mise en place time, we just organized everything. That's a big key to it, because if you don't have your tools, you're going to get lost.
I know we talked to you guys earlier today. Is this what you expected?
I'm really excited that we placed, and we worked as a team and we did really well.
It was very good. With teamwork, we made it. It was hard at the beginning, but we came through.
And you guys get to come back next year, Jennifer and Amber. Are you definitely going to do it next year, you think?
Definitely going to do it.
They did a great job. It was really fantastic. What can I say? Proud parent. That's it. It's like I'm lost for words, but they worked hard, and it showed in what they did.
Elaine Heilman, she is the teacher for the Howard County ARL, taking second place in management, first place in culinary. I've noticed over the past couple years that you've consistently had a mentor to help your teams. And how big a part do you think that plays in your team's success?
It's a huge part for the culinary team, especially because the mentor brings to the table a lot of new ideas that I wouldn't think of as a teacher. I could never imagine doing this without a mentor. They are extremely important to use.
In 2009, there were over 150 students who competed in the Maryland ProStart Student Invitational. 22 different high schools from across the state came to compete for a scholarship pool of over $750,000. A dozen post-secondary schools were in attendance, hoping to recruit some of the best and brightest students that Maryland has to offer. Our sponsors understand investing in the future by supporting this competition and the 3,500 ProStart students who are in the program each year. ProStart, creating tomorrow's food service leaders today.